Alrighty. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Ooh, hold up. Just gotta blow my nose really quick. Okay, let's start this. Alright, good morning, everyone. Starting rough this morning. Jeez, I can't wait for humidity to come back. It's a weird thing to say, but I really can't wait for that because I can't stand my nose. Also, I really should stop forgetting to do my sinus rinse. It would probably help if I did it, you know? How are we doing this morning? Tuesday morning, Godot morning. Yay! I do want to do a little something before I forget though. I do want to add a few commands that I saw people trying to do like maybe 2-3 streams ago. Let me open the old streamer bot. I feel like I can't hear myself. Hold on. That's better. I felt like I was in a weird bubble for a second. I was like, why does everything sound weird? Alright. Streamer bot. Jeez, this morning. I also had this weird problem come back. When I had my whole anxiety disorder thing, the nurse was calling it hyperventilation, but it's kind of not. It's kind of weird. It's a weird feeling where you want to yawn, or like you feel like you might want to yawn, but you never get to that, you know, that good feeling at the end of a yawn. You never get to that. I was having that this morning, which throwback to last year. No thank you. I don't want it back. I'm taking meds for that. Yeah, I was having that just before stream. I was like, why is this happening? Not stressed. I'm not stressed to be here. I don't understand. Why? Maybe my weird dreams. I don't know. Oh, where the heck did I put my old streamer bot? Oh, there it is. Also, I used to use speaker bot for TTS, but we no longer use that. Streamer bot. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. I don't want to download the update. There we go. Hide this over here. There we go. Alright, so you guys can see what I'm doing. So actions. This is the old streamer bot, the white one. The more recent version is the one in dark mode. It is very dark this morning, which is fun. I can work in dark mode this morning. It's kind of overcast this morning, which is why it feels a little darker. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much sun this morning. They're like, it's overcast, but like thin clouds. We get some light, a little bit of light. Okay, it was followage. I remember seeing, yeah, okay, so this goes through streamer bot. I couldn't recall if it was like something from Twitch or something for streamer bot, but it is from streamer bot. I wonder, would this work for YouTube? I don't think so, because it's not technically a follow on YouTube, it's a sub. So, and let's see, maybe there's something in here. Chat messages, add, followage. It's gonna be in chat messages, Q chat. Okay. What's the trigger? Oh yeah, okay, it's a command, obviously. Waking up. Not quite there. I had a really weird dream. Like, I was in like my new apartment and all, and like I invited people over and everything, but like, I had a spa in my apartment, like one of those hot tubs, you know? And in my dream, like after the party, people had moved my spa to the balcony. I was like, oh no, it was in the kitchen. They moved it. I was like, what the hell? Weird dream. And for the whole dream, I was kind of naked. but I was walking around with like a towel and I was like trying to hide myself. I had to go out on the balcony, try to figure out the deal with the spa and like where would I put it. And it was really weird. Bad tasty games, welcome in. And like, yeah, such a weird dream, man. Ugh. Anyway, create a command. Followage. Welcome in, how's your morning? Or afternoon, evening. I know it's not morning for you guys, but it is for me. Anywhere. The rest is fine. Followage, create command. And what's it gonna be? Twitch probably. Oh, user. Get user info, I think. Is this it? I think so. Is it? Follow age. No, there's a follow age thing. Wait, did they change this? Afternoon. Good afternoon to you then. What games am I working on? I'm not working on any particular games. I'm actually learning Godot instead. So we're kind of continuing this little tutorial I've been following in MammothClub. So we're kind of building the little world there. I thought there would be more coding in this, but I'm realizing it's called level design. So there's not much of it. So it's gonna be mostly painting the rest of the levels out to maybe eventually have something to work with. Because, yeah, he does go into collision at some point, but then still more design after that. Yeah, there's no coding in this one. Kind of weird. Thank you. Do you work on games? Do you have some games of yours? Morning, Nosmo. Good morning. Right when I get to work. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I do a little hour and a half right before work. That's what I do. Alright, gotta find my info age thing. Do they still have that? I don't know. Followers maybe? Aha! They still have it. So, user. Whoops. Brain. Good morning. The brain's not there. Weird dreams kind of threw me off. Okay, remove this one, or can I just do delete? Yes. Okay, and then chat message. I'm gonna copy this one. It's probably the same variable, I'm guessing. Twitch chat message. As a chat. Send message to channel as broadcaster. That should work. Oh, do I do it at the end of 100 hours? Probably delve deeper. Yeah, probably. Maybe do a game jam? Who knows? I've worked on a few games, currently working on this a 16-bit pixel horror game full-time. Nice. Having a break at the moment. I get that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice. Maybe, do you stream it? Maybe I'll check it out if you stream it. But yeah, at the end of the 100 hours, maybe we'll have a game by then. Or maybe we'll do a game jam or something like that. I don't know by then. We're still at like 95 hours, so there's a lot of time left. And for info, this is kind of a challenge, but but like with multiple skills. I don't know why I said only. My brain's not there this morning. So we do have multiple skills to work on, sound design being one of them. Not a lot of people do that one, I think. They go for free sounds. I went all out. I was like, I'm gonna do everything. Horror games are my jam also, by the way, which is probably what we're gonna do. Also, I'm just gonna get the timer. Can't hear you. Alright, so I'm just gonna test out the command. Converse in code. Yeah, I can't really work that well on the stream, but I use the stream as like kind of a kickstart to like get my brain to go, ah yes, I'm starting a project. So then in the evening I'm like, instead of wanting to play video games, I might be like, I kind of want to continue what I did this morning, because let's be honest, going off on tangents and streams, yeah, that's kind of what we do. Horror games, nice. Yeah, spot stream was throwing me off. It was weird. Really weird. Also, my boss was at that party in my apartment. That was weird. He was like, oh, your apartment's cool. And I was like, hell. I think my brain added my boss because yesterday at the end of my work day, I showed him like a 3D book I made for a mock-up. And he was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, he was like so excited. I was like, it wasn't that hard, but yay. It is pretty ambitious, but some of them I do have base in it already. Like Godot, I'm not new to coding. Like I'm a web dev, so I already know JavaScript. I do a little bit of C# because of the templating thing we use. I used to do PHP in Ruby a long time ago. Yeesh. And I did a little bit of computer science back in the day, a long time ago, like with C++ and Java. Ugh. And a little bit of VBNet, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So yeah, so coding I'm not completely new, drawing I'm not completely new, which I will show you the drawing I finished yesterday, guys. Those who were here yesterday for art, I did finish the Octodog. Let me show you the finished product. He's full color now. Look at him. He's a good boy. So we have a little doggo. Yeah, so art skill already, like on and off drawing and stuff. Sound is probably my weakest, but I do have a little bit of classic Java response. Yeah. Thank you. Music, I do have a background. I did do violin for a bit, not that long, but like for a bit. I did flute. I do have a music theory background a little bit, and 3D, I had a 3D class a long time ago also, but that's far away. Like I opened up Blender the other day and I was like, oh, it's been a while. Hello. Right, look at this little face, just ignore the octopus eyes, but yeah, ain't it cute? I posted him on the art Discord, the one for my art course, and someone was like, oh, what did they say? They said like, he's kind of creepy, but I kind of respect him. I was like, yeah, he's got something. He's got a charm. It's a little fun little exercise to do to like merge animals. Decided to do that yesterday. Okay, let's see. I should probably test my command, see if it actually does anything. Yay. Why are there 2 messages? Ah, because my second streamer bot's open. Right. That's why. But YouTube doesn't work, obviously. Can I have... Does YouTube have an equivalent to that? Good question. I don't think so. Moderation... No. Sadly, this is gonna be a Twitch-only command. Oh well. It was followage and... What was the other one the person was doing? I forgot. This is like my old streamer bot when I stopped streaming in 2024. We had a lot of stuff. I decided not to bring the ball back since I don't have the channel redeems anymore, since I removed my affiliate status. But I can't recall what the other one was. Lurk. Do I still have Lurk? I think I do. I do have Lurk. Hype. Hug. Could bring back Hug. Hug is cute. Fishing is no longer a thing. Favorite ghost, we don't play Phasmo anymore. Drops, no drops, we're not playing. Discord link, there's no Discord. Nope, not much else. Do I still have Clam Frog? That is a good question. You're the first one this morning, Developer Life. Welcome in, hello. Oh, good stretch this morning. What did I just want to check? Right, my brain's off. Twitch, right. Just want to check something with my emotes. I do have Clam Frog. Still have it. Nice. It is so strange. I removed my affiliate status on Twitch, but I still have access to my emotes. For me, only. Obviously, I still have the follower ones, but it's so strange. Like, I posted one of my emotes in somebody else's chat yesterday, the one we rated out to, and he was like, oh, that's weird. It says it's a limited time emote. And I was like, Huh. Strange. It's just because I don't have my affiliate. So weird. Oh, let me show you what Clam Frog is. YouTube won't be able to see it, sadly. This is Clam Frog, and actually, I will show you on screen. It does have a reason. Where did I put that is the question. So we did mess around with AI a little bit back in the day, but specifically in Photoshop with parts of my face, it was kind of hilarious. Where is it? Where did I put it? It was hilarious. Sometimes, like at the end of the streams, I'd be like, okay, it's time to do some weird AI pictures. It is hilarious. Loved it. Phil, good morning. How's it going this morning? Yuri Jan. Where did I put that? I thought it would be in AI images. It makes sense, but it's not. Good, thank you. Yes, yes. Maybe it's in Twitch. Pics. Manager it. Socials, other. Maybe it's another. Oh, that is a Photoshop AI. That's a good start. Oh my lord. Okay. Where is Clam Frog? Clam Frog? Where's yours? No, this one. So I'll explain. I used to have this channel redeem where you guys could like take a still frame of my face. It would like do a zoom and then take a picture and save it. And then what I'd do is take those pictures, put them in Photoshop, extend with a crop, and then generate whatever. The results. This is Clam Frog, by the way. I look like wine in Oro. Good morning. It's because I've aged. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch too. Yes. I have both YouTube and Twitch. I use YouTube mostly for storage. But yeah, imagine like the original picture kind of cuts off like under my chin and I think like here. And so like, yeah. Beautiful picture. What am I developing? I'm learning Godot. So I am doing a tutorial on MammothClub. This is what we're continuing from last week. I did try to continue this weekend because it's really long and it's just designing like levels, so it's not as exciting. There's nothing working really. It's just visuals, but it takes forever. But yeah, I do want to continue this. Eventually put in collisions. We're doing GD script for now. Eventually I'll do some C#. Eventually. Let me just show you. Can I have dashboard? Where's dashboard? Hello? They changed the menu. Great. Let's go back to just the home. Maybe I'll hello? MammothClub is having trouble this morning. Can I have my dashboard? My learning. Okay, they changed it to my learning. Okay. But what's wrong with their website? Sorry. As a web dev, these things annoy me. Anyway, this is what I have. I got it from Humble Bundle. It's a whole bunch of courses. We do have introduction to C#. I'm not completely new, but I'm not great at C#. I've used it mostly in Razor templating. Do you know some things? But not much. I've done some C++ also in a long time ago. Recently realized there's no engine that have open world support out of the box, so I decided to do my own engine just to work with spatial queries without overhead. That's cool. Maybe one day we'll make our own. Maybe. But there's a few I've done. I feel like there's a lot of repeats, probably because different versions of Godot and stuff. Lots of Godot for beginners, where I'm like doing the next Godot for beginner course, and I'm like, it feels like I just did that. But then there's algorithm stuff also that looks a lot more complicated. Like for example, there is some AI stuff on their website too, which is kind of annoying. I don't want to do AI. Pixel art, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Ultimate algorithms, like you can see what's in there. Clam Engine, that's a great name! With Squid Dog mascot. Oh, imagine. Oh, that's it? Okay, cool. But can I see what's in there? Hold up. I just want to see. Okay, so yeah, that's lots of algorithms. Graph algorithms, probabilistic. Oh my goodness, just looking at these names, I'm like, I want to learn these, but I know it's gonna be something. It's gonna be more than 100 hours for sure. for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel like they're not all there either. I feel there's some missing in there. Oh my. Well, so you can see what path we're down on. Okay, let's go back to my little class. Obviously, I can't show you this. I can't like have it playing for you guys because I technically paid for this. So obviously this is gonna be on the other screen. I'm frog. Why do I want to learn in the first place? Do you have an idea for a game in mind or some other project? I do actually have an idea. I could show you my secrets because it's not really a secret. I don't really care. Hold on. Yeah, let me open up my Notion. Still technically doing game dev stuff. I'm showing you my ideas. And then you can steal them. You can probably do it better than me anyway. So I do have like a whole Notion thing. I have 2 ideas. The other one I'm going to show you because I'm not really advanced idea-wise, but I like anomaly games a lot, but I also like Phasmophobia. And I was like, can I merge those 2 together somehow? And so like I did lots of research. I have like a whole bunch of spirit ideas, like I have a whole list of them. And I didn't want to go down the same list as Phasmo because Phasmo does have their own stuff, but I wanted like original ghosts or ghosts that actually exist that there's mythology about. I wanted to go Canadian side a lot more also. This is technically the Gasian Dietha, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's not technically a ghost, it's more of a cryptid, but I'll transform it into a ghost. But yeah, I went down a rabbit hole with this, like good old ADHD hyper focus moment. I went down a long road, like I planned the cameras, the levels, and like all sorts of stuff. I can show you like where I'm going with the mood board. I'm not sure about the assets yet. Maybe I'll go 3D because I feel like 3D would be easier to move stuff for anomalies. Because 2D is nice, but man, it's hard to like figure out to like, you gotta animate it and then you gotta like, if it changes side, it's gotta like be redrawn. Like 3D, you just like turn it. There you go. So maybe we'll go with like drawing style, grease pencil style with the 3D. Like that could be cool. I don't know. We're not deep in it yet. And then the manual you use to look at the ghosts will have kind of a hand-drawn kind of style. Yeah. So this is my Notion. Just getting through the thing and like how to make a game. Like I did a whole bunch of research for that. There's like so much stuff like I haven't finished yet. But yeah, we're at the learning part right now. Eventually we'll have something. Yeah, and I have like all sorts of stuff. Do I have the game? Pretty sure I do have a game storyboard. Is that it? No, that's not it. Not the sort concept. Oh, there it is. So like I try to write out the concept, and then sometimes I take my shower and I'm like, I get an idea and I'm like, oh, I have to write it down, and then come write it down really quickly. This is kind of what this is, and then I'll flesh it out at some point. 3D open world will be cool. It's depressing that there's almost no helpful information in this context. It feels like everyone's just developing room scene based game. It's true. I'm sure there's a lot of 3D open world. I mean, ooh, open world? I feel like they're more like linear story-based worlds, maybe. Anyway, the ones I've seen. Okay, let's open up Godot. Infinite world that's easily generated. Oh, for that kind, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Like, would be cool if Minecraft had something be like, yeah, we did this. Do they? They might. I don't know. Then again, it's Microsoft now, so not sure. Blender 4.2.18 LTS maintenance release. Sorry, I'm on Steam because I have Blender and Godot on Steam and I got distracted, but an update. And Powered has a patch. Godot. But no, I have to update it. Good thing I have fast internet. And so I've been also following a lot of Twitch developers, a little bit on YouTube, like watching and like learning from those people, and I'm like, oh, that's how they do it. Oh, it's like so interesting. Oh, good. That was fast. Yay. Like, see how they think of how to do certain things, but you're like, I would do it differently. It's kind of cool to see other views. You stop at 500-meter render distance, but I want the player to see as far as the real human might. That might be a little rough on the PC though. There might be a reason why. Ninja game. Unless you have like fake assets that make it seem like you can see further, but not. Look, it gets blurry. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea. Cause yeah, the computer still has to render that stuff, so that's the thing. All right. Oh wait, before I do that, hold on. What is our time? For Godot. 95.53. What am I at? 93. Good. I just have to go up. 53. Alright, we're starting. Yay! Partial loading system, yeah. Probably a little hard to figure out information for that. Not everybody does that. Yeah, I get that. For sure. Alright, this is what we have. This is what I continued Saturday, I believe. I did a little bit of a little temple up here. So you worship 3 raccoon gods. I didn't quite do what he was doing. I didn't like his design, so I kind of did my own stuff. He had like kind of weird looking market down here, and I was like, ew, I don't like it. Ooh. This is not my assets, it's from the course, obviously. But yeah, he had like all sort of junk down here, and I was like, no, I don't like it. You'll just watch. No, it's fine, it's fine. You can totally talk. It's totally fine. Especially this is gonna be a little more on the tedious side of like drawing stuff out. Okay, let's see what he's doing.
Welcome back in this fourth part.
Sorry about that. I just realized my music is kind of loud. No one told me. Or maybe wait. Thank you for the follow, Inoro, and welcome into our little community. Coffee stream, hello. Oh, I forgot I have to change that text. It's the frog fund. Actual frog, because I want frogs. Okay. If you're based in the UK, they have a conference down south, so it's once a year called Develop. Those types of places you can hunt out cool people that work on stuff and ask them. Nice. Oh, I'm not in the UK. But I know you're talking to this other person. Maybe, yeah. I'd have to look up what we have here in Quebec. Not much. Lots of web-based stuff, but not a lot of game stuff. Then again, I'm not really in the scene as much. I'm more in the web scene. But yeah, because I know we have something in May for web stuff. Where's my page? For games, I mean, there must be something, because I mean, I live right beside Ubisoft. There's gotta be something. Oh no, the only thing you have is internet. Well, at least you have that. There's that. Okay, so he's continuing the path over here. Where are we going with this, sir? Because I'm not gonna do exactly what he's doing. Okay, oh, that's kind of cute. He put like little rocks and stuff. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna put a bunch of sand first. Well, doesn't matter. Oh, am I on the right one? Yes. One thing I keep doing is going on the wrong tile map. Either or. And being like, oh no, I rejoined on the wrong spot again. Whee! Just gonna put sand. So much sand. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doesn't have to be perfect. Only first world countries that yeah, true. Other countries have them too. Alright, let's bring that path down. This kind of squiggly path. Let's have the path come out here, maybe? How does it do that? Okay, there's a corner. Do. Wait, hold up. That's kind of one of these, I think. Yes, it is. I'll just make it look better. Wait. Did I draw this on the wrong one? Nope. Ah. Oh no. No. Did I do that? Oh no. How much did I do that? Jeez. I'm hunting people on Twitch and Discord, not literally. I hope not. That's kind of scary. Back to ground. Oops. Have to click it again. Good luck with the hunt. Yeah, it's not easy to find exactly what you want. Like, there's lots of people doing game dev, but it's not necessarily whatever you're looking for, which makes it hard. All sorts of different types of games out there, you know? Would it be this? Yeah, definitely. And then turn, and then straight for a little bit. Yeah, I'll go straight after, go straight up like this. Like this. A touch higher. Wait. My brain. Oh, it's kind of hard to figure it out, like where, which corner, what. Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Hold on, that bot is wrong. Shush. Streamer bot, that's the old streamer bot. It doesn't work. It's the old command. Oh, look, fish. My fishing game's not on. So there's this game on Steam that you could have your viewers fish with. I don't have that anymore. I think it's this one. Yes. And up and then turn. Yeah, as I said, this is like way more tedious. Like, we can definitely chat while I do this. No fish for you, sadly. Yeah, I just wanted to like clear any clutter from my screen. And like, especially since I might want to... Oh, is my camera crooked again? Or is it just hiding it? I just realized the timer is not visible. There. Better. I guess I was crooked. What the heck? I feel like my camera moves on its own. Just pre-bake LODs, swap them without much resource usage, but when the world is editable. Ooh. Yeah. Yeesh. Yeah. Kind of hard. Okay, I'm gonna do... oops. I don't know why I thought that would help me. You know what's getting confusing is I'm using different software. Like I'm using Blender, at work I'm using Cinema 4D, then I'm using this, and like everybody has their own way of like panning and stuff, and like I always get confused. Like Cinema 4D is probably the worst. You have to do Alt before everything. It annoys me so much. So that might happen where I get confused between shortcuts. When you were 9, that's very specific. Very specifically 9, like no later, it had to be 9. Yeah, I only use the light version though, the one that comes with After Effects. Cause I don't want to ask my boss to pay me the whole full version because I won't be using it that much. Like I'm a web dev, but I also do like these random things on the side. Switch to Blender, yeah. Yeah, funny thing, the book I did for like my work thing, I did in Blender and then I sent myself the object and then I put it in Cinema 4D because I was like, this is so complicated, I know Blender better. Yeah, it's hard. Do I want the... No, I kind of wanted it to end there. Just randomly painting. I will do path ends here. This is kind of relaxing, you know? Have a little music on and just paint paths and stuff. Relaxing, but not very coding wise stuff. It's not very interactive for that. The only problem is that it's not blending for some reason, as in like a blender in the kitchen. Okay, my path goes up over here. There we go. Oh, no, that's not quite it. Sorry. There we go. That looks a little better. I still have an incomplete path and it's bothering me. Let's say the path ends here. Hold up. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to take 2. Okay, and then put a little turn like that. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Maybe have this whole section like this. Yeah. Have it open like that. That's better. One of the artists I'm working with uses Cinema 4D. Yeah, our videographer also does some Cinema 4D stuff. He has the full version. He also has a very expensive computer. Somebody told me the price of his computer that the IT had to buy him, and I was like, well, I don't feel bad about mine. Mine's not that bad. He likes it, does everything he wants. He does a lot of poly work though. Oh yeah. I feel like Cinema 4D is more specific for videographer stuff, like After Effects and all that. Which is why I don't feel like I need it, especially for little tiny projects for my work. Oh yeah, I wanted to extend this one down there. That's why. Nope. It's a curve. Nope, wrong curve. Right here. Billy Whittaker will come in. Chill beats, game dev, and soft voice problem solving. It's perfect audio for working. It is. I hope it is. I've always wanted to do like kind of a work with me kind of a vibe. I was a variety streamer before, where I would, hold on, my brain is short-circuiting, where I would do all sorts of games. We played a little bit of Dead by Daylight, Phasma, we were all over the place. But you know, I was like, I need more chill vibes. In the morning, like I used to stream more in the evening, but now I feel like I'm too tired in the evening to stream. Oopsie. I do get excited sometimes though. I was a lot more like loud and crazy before, but I'm like, slow down the vibes. It's much easier in scene composition and rendering, Cinema 4D, yeah. But when you need precise mesh control and texture toolset, Blender is way better. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was trying it out like really quickly without doing all that much. Oh, my path was weird. And I was like, I feel like Blender is better for this, jeez. And so like, it's fine, I'm just gonna combine both of them. When I'm at home, I can do some Blender. When I'm at work though, not so much. Like our IT is very, very strict with the stuff they let us install. Like, they'll never let me install Blender, even though it's free, technically. But they're like, nah, it could be a risk for security. We gotta check the app and all that. And it's like, nah, okay, whatever. So I guess I'll use it on my personal computer and then switch it over to my work computer. Not everyone cup of tea for sure. Yeah, I know some people really don't like Blender, but I mean, if you've never done 3D and you start with Blender, I feel like you won't have developed bad habits and stuff, so it's fine, I think. Well, bad habits. They're not bad habits if you're using other software, but you know what I mean. Do a little line just to make it a little more full, a little less empty on the side. There we go. It's harder to learn? Kind of. I mean, yes, there are easier apps. Like, depends what you want to do. If you want to do sculpting, obviously there are other apps that do better for that. Like ZBrush, but ZBrush isn't, well, it's free on iPad, but it's not free. There's that. But I mean, Blender does have a lot. I mean, you know, it's like using, I don't know, GIMP for drawing or something. There's good and bad things in all of them. It's like any new app, really. Like, when I had to learn Procreate, I was so lost because I went from Photoshop and Clip Studio to Procreate, and I was very lost. What the heck? I'm getting a work message. Okay, it's not important. Oh, it's about the VPN. Yeah, horrid VPN. It's always wrong and not working. Oh, what if I did? I'm gonna do it differently. Let's do the turn quicker. I want to make a web tool for artists to see how light behaves. That's cool. Using WGPU ray tracing, slowly making progress. Nice. Tell me if you ever make it. That's pretty cool. Like an art reference generator. Nice. As a newcomer, can you explain the project a little bit? Yes, I can. While you're here, let me... Whoops, that's not the right one. Let me bring this over here. So I do have a website that has all the times. Obviously, art is the lowest one because it's the easiest to just grab my iPad and just draw. Ah, I have something in my eye. Jeez. So on the website, you'll see I have 4 skills. I'm trying to do 100 hours in every single one of them. Every one of them is somewhat related to gaming a little bit, but they're all gonna, well, I mean, they're all gonna mesh together in the end. And it's all to make a game. Maybe we'll make a full game at the end. I don't know. Not sure. But we might do a game jam at the end. Could happen. I don't know how long this is gonna take us. It is 400 hours. Maybe it'll go till December. Maybe it'll end earlier. I'm hoping to finish within 2026. Hopefully. And then next year we could move on to another project, maybe a bigger project, like a full bigger game. But this is the project. I do have like little pages for each where I do like a little bit of a diary style entry. I try to group the weeks together because I feel like I don't have much to talk about yet. At some point I will. I do reference the resources I use in case someone wants to try them out. Some of the resources are not free, like the art school, definitely not free, not cheap either. Although it's often on sale. It is on sale right now. But then again, I feel like it's always on sale. Always. I do have my about. If you want to know what I'm using as far as equipment goes, I have it all here. I have too much stuff. Don't think I bought that all in one day. This is all over the course of years. The computer was over the course of 6 months. Every part was bought like bit by bit. I built my own computer. That was a fun project. Game design, it's kind of in the Godot one. Like I kind of meshed it in. It's easier to just write Godot Engine. It's just like put it there. But yes, it is part of that. Like algorithms and all that, it's all there. I put these here because I didn't want to put those. I didn't want to keep them on my Twitch page. Then yeah, the visual audio stuff, the other equipment. Godot, yeah, just said I'm doing this. I didn't do anything for the sound yet. I didn't have time to make the page yet, and 3D we're still kind of in the beginning. That's the book I was talking about that I'm using as a mock-up. A pot of game dev skill. Yes. I just kind of lumped it in. Game dev soup. Exactly. Exactly. All right. So that's what we're doing. So that's why right now I'm doing this one, because I'm trying to continue the little tutorial that I was working on here from MammothClub. So yes, I do believe on YouTube, I think I put it in my about. So if you want the link to the website, it's in the about. Or did I do a command for that? Did I? I forgot. That's the other thing I wanted. That's what I wanted. A link to the website. Let's do it now before I forget. Oh dear. Website. Yeah, just website. Go in the chat queue. There we go. It's gonna trigger from a command. If you're wondering what this is StreamerBot. This is what controls all my alerts for the stream and all the like commands, and you can see it basically. Like if there's a new follower that goes through here, instead of going through like say Stream Elements or any other online resource that you're like dependent on that resource. Like I'm dependent on my own local problems, not an online resource. Create command, website. Like it's a little more tedious, but at least if something goes wrong, it's my problem. Not another problem. Oh yeah, I had groups. I forgot to put the other one in group. No! I wanted it anywhere in chat. And then we'll add to both Twitch and YouTube. Kind of annoying, it's gonna go for both, but that's fine. Chat. Send message to channel. What can I say? Want more info about the project? Question mark. And that I forgot my keyboard's a little different on this one. It will be great for game dev, yeah, stacking those skills for sure. As a fellow indie dev, I wish both of us luck. Yes, good luck to you too. We're all on this journey together. Let me get the URL. I went with the Google website, even though I did say I'm a web dev, because I'm lazy. I don't want to like program a whole website. That should be fine. Kinda Bitly would be nicer, but whatever. I don't have a bot. There we go. That's for Twitch. Oh wait, let me just copy this. Copy. YouTube. Send message to channel. Use broadcaster. There we go. So that should work now. Alright, I'm going back to work. Pleasant watch. See ya. Bye. Have a good day, and thank you for coming by. Saying hello. I like having a few other game devs in here who are making our little community slowly but surely. Alright, let me test this out. What did I say? Website? Oh, I feel like website's not a good command. Project would be better. Oh, poop. I have to go here. Website. Okay, that took me a moment. Let's call it project. I feel like it would be more representative of what we want. Project. And then I could put them on title. Project. It is working on Twitch and working on YouTube. Yay! Yippee! And I see my bot message for Twitch. Nice. So now I just have to add it to my title or somewhere description so you guys can have the command and not have to remember what to type. Nice. I could actually change that right now. So I have an example next time. Nope, that's not the right page. That's my project. Ah! Sorry. There's a lot going on. I don't think I can change my YouTube title right now. No, I can't. But I will do that in the future. Stream info. Let's go exclamation point project. There we go. Done. Twitch title is now modified. There we go. There. Thank you, StreamerBot, for telling me that. You guys can't see that, but I can. Alright, so now we're going back to drawing. Drawing in Godot. But yeah, this is like pixel art stuff. I kind of don't want to go down that road. But it's fun to try. Like, it's one of those things I kind of want to try, but then that's not my end goal. I don't want to do pixel art. Because I don't like drawing pixel art. Because I want to do my own assets, and I don't like drawing pixel art. So it's not going to be pixel art. Okay, let's add plants in rocks. He's got some rocks. Let's go. The rocks are going to be buildings. Maybe one here, and like, oh, maybe here. Or maybe a lonely little rock. Oh no, he has a bigger rock. Let's do a bigger rock. Like one here, maybe? Yeah. And have little shrubs everywhere. Go in the shrubbery. Shrubbery. Bring us some shrubbery and go a different color shrubbery. Where are the gnats? I'll say me. I can't do it too loud. I don't want to annoy my neighbors. But yeah, for those who know the reference. Stay hydrated, especially in the morning. Throat is rough in the morning. Ooh, let's add like rocks here. Could I have a little shrubbery over here? A little bit, just to make it look alive. Just random shrubs. And then go back to buildings. Like, I called it buildings, but it's not really just buildings. It's rocks and buildings and all the other solid stuff. But then there's shrubbery, which is not just shrubbery either. Like, it's kind of a mix. Always a good time for a Monty Python reference, yes, and it's not the first time I do it. It's just so easy, because I call it shrubbery, and every time I see the word shrubbery, it goes Knights of Husseini. It's like... my brain. Alright, let's put these ones. Let's put like a tiny one. Here, maybe? Maybe we'll have one up here. Nice. True, I could easily do that. Hold on. This is technically coding. Kind of. It's not really a game, but yeah. Add shrubbery. I just gotta remember how to do it though. It's been a while. I think I have one in the other one. Drop, good morning. After the outburst, it's about 41. No, it's actually not that bad, but it's like I catch on quickly to the things that kind of trigger me, and I'm like, ooh, this is gonna become annoying. Yeah, the night Tuesday, icky. But then, oh yeah, isn't there like another? But yeah, I forgot how to do that one. It's been a while. Ick. I've heard me. Good old me. What am I doing? Brain, hello? Command. Commands. Command triggered. New command. Shrubbery. This is gonna be such a weird command when, like, I stop having shrubs. Little shrubbies in my stuff. I'll be like, why do I have this command again? Huh? Anywhere... It's gonna be in the chat message group. Anything else? Nope. Rest is fine. Okay. I need a counter. Oh, I forgot how to do this. Can I recall without looking it up in my other streamer bot? I don't know. Logic, is it logic? Get random number, no. I think I need a text file for this to save it. I think. Hold up, let me look it up real quick. It's been a long time without you, my friend. See, do I have a counter in this one, or do I not? How's it going this morning, Chop, by the way? Great morning, or slow, or sleepy? No, I don't want to update. Actions. Let's see if I have one. That's channel redeems. Add message, followers, fishing, hug, hype. I've gotta have like a death command. Do I not? No, I don't. I have a moist command. It still exists. It's still there. Nope. Yeah, hold on. I want this one open. There we go. I do not. Oh, that's annoying. I'll have to look it up. Yes, we had fitness streams, by the way. Fat Tuesday, I had to make 24 dozen patsiki? Huh. Interesting. Is it sweet or is it not so sweet? What's it like? Game control. Oh yeah, that was something I never used. I remember this. This was for Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator. I was like, oh, what if I did a stream where you guys can like mess up my game? Yeah, I had like channel reward stuff, channel redeems, where you guys could make me like turn left for a certain amount of time. Maybe I'll bring that back. I don't seem to have any... We had so many things. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me look it up really quickly. We're going off on a tangent, but who knows? Maybe some of you are streamers and maybe you want to know how to do this. Let's go for a death counter. Streamer bot. It's probably really simple. I have a feeling though that it's kind of like text file to have the number stored somewhere. Glazed donut shell with a black raspberry apple filling. That sounds good. Ugh. I'm gonna be hungry at the end of the stream. I'm like, starting strong. I didn't do my banana bread last night, so I don't have any banana bread this morning. There's a need to proof extension. I don't want an extension though. I don't want to do it myself. Keyboard trigger, command trigger. Wait, hold up. Do I have services, timers, file tails, process watcher, credits, quotes? Nope. Not quite it. Sorry, this is maybe a little more boring for you guys, but then again, if you're working along, maybe it's fine. That's what streams are about. We go off on weird tangents. And I was watching James's stream yesterday, and he was like going off on tangents, and I was like, not that bad, I guess. I do get things done a little bit. He really went off on tangents. I was a little at fault too, sometimes. In Poland, they put vodka in the glaze. Whoa, okay, nice. We do not. I must have quite a taste. Working along. Yes, that's good. Do I have someone that just does it? I don't want to. I don't want extension. Instructions. Creating new action. Creating a global variable. To the action. Blah blah blah. Does it save though? It's like it might have its own thing. Try this. See if it persists till after I close StreamerBot. If not, I'll have to do the text file approach. Let's put this over here. StreamerBot. Going off on tangents so I don't need to. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, we're the 17th. Happy Chinese New Year. Oh yes, I don't have red really. Do I have red? I have a t-shirt, but I wore it I think a few days ago, so it's not really a pretty t-shirt. It's kind of a racing t-shirt that I was using for my first aid stuff, because I did participate as a volunteer first aid responder for a race of like thousands of people. But that was terrifying. I was like, oh, I can do it. Like, I'll do a little bit of volunteer work just for fun. God, being a first aid responder is terrifying. It's fun though. It was like super active. I ran all day. It was fun. Ran for other reasons, but yeah. It's just a whole of holidays. It is indeed. But yeah, last year I was like, oh, I really want to do like a little bit of volunteer work, and I chose the hardest one. Well, it wasn't that originally. Like, I put in that I have a basic first aid class thing, and the lady who called me for like positions was like, oh, I saw you have a first aid thing. Why did you put first aid in your choices of volunteering work? I was like, well, because I thought my first aid wasn't like high enough, maybe like wasn't good enough, because it's only the basic one for office workers. And she's like, well, no, it doesn't matter. You're going to be paired with someone that has like a higher formation, well, not formation, but higher course or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, that should be fine. Turns out I was the one that knew more than the person I was paired with. That's stressful. But she did know a lot, but like she wasn't very, how can I say, like proactive. Like, it's a race. They told us like don't spend too much time on one patient. There's thousands of people, so like you could be like taking care of that one patient that doesn't really need that much help while someone else really needs you. And like I was more like, hey, we have to get the move on, like stop messing around with this one person that says he's okay. We have other people to take care of. Like, it was kind of annoying for that, but like, whatever. Instruction, create action. I have create for stuff, create an action, assign the trigger. We have a trigger, that's good. Increment global. Wait, they increment global, but the where do they create their global? Create a global variable, and we create our actual global variable. I'll do that first. Undercore what? They create their global variable after? What? That doesn't make sense. Because if I do what they're doing, where are the variables? Wait. Is it in logic? Unless it's increment, switch, else, get input, get random number. No? Where is it? Globals? Nope. Where is it? Where is it in? Okay, but where is it in your menus? Actions should be increment. I don't see it. File, IO, globals, logic, MISC. Nope. Quote, signal, sound system, timers, triggers. Nope. Where is it? Nope. I just did a renewal of my CPR and AED certification. Things I hope to never use. Yeah. At least we didn't have too many big cases. Obviously, if something like a heart attack happens, you have to be there, but someone else is definitely gonna jump in. Like, you have to call in and somebody's gonna be coming for sure. And we did have like these ambulances that were like specific to that event. So anything happening, they would come in and help actual paramedics. Because oof. But you still have to do your RCR or CPR, sorry. RCR is the French version. CPR, so God, was I glad. Someone called it at some point on the radio, but it wasn't a like CPR case. It was like just somebody having like a problem right after the race, but like it wasn't that. But like the call on the radio, we all like stopped and went like, oh God, what's happening? Where is increment? Am I crazy? Did I not see it and went past it? I swear it's gonna be in core, right? Not in the others. No. It's confusing. It's definitely in core. It's definitely in core. Command, no. File, no. File, no. File, globals. Global. We're definitely gonna need global. Oh, I think I get why they do their increment before they get their global. Because they set a new variable and then set it with get. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. Get input while break. What? Where is it? Hello? Increment. Streamer. Not increment. Increment. But yeah, the CPR thing. Like, yes, I have a base training, but I do have a little more advanced also, but that one's not valid anymore, but it's still in my brain. I used to work on ships for those who are new here, so that's why I have a little bit more training in weird random things. So yeah, at least I had that training to go off of. Core arguments, set argument. Is it? I feel like that doesn't make sense. Core arguments, set argument. Yeah. But it makes a variable, but that's not what... Huh? Excuse me. I slept late because it's so mild. What's so mild? My window's open. Oh, you mean outside. My window's open. Happy Tuesday. I have oats and coffee. Chat, what are we doing? Trying to make a command in stream about, but I might have to do that later because we're not doing Godot right now. Un grand bateau. Yes. I'm trying to have a better sleep schedule and overslept too. Ha! I'm the one doing good for once. Yeah, my new schedule of waking up at 6 is doing pretty good right now, surprisingly. I feel like I'm already getting used to that. Okay, we'll get the command later for the shrubbery. Okay, so we did little rocks. We're gonna merge these two paths. Have it come down over here. But yeah, I don't know, it feels different to just wake up at like 6 in the morning. You feel like, oh, I'm waking up with everyone. How strange. But I do go to bed. Oops. I do go to bed to at like 10, which is so early for me. Like, I used to laugh at Stabo because like, oh, I gotta go to bed at like 10, and I was like, haha, old man going to bed at 10, and then look at me now, I'm waking up at 6. Go up a touch more, like so. But yeah, I thought I would have more trouble waking up at 6, but if I'm like really on the dot and going to bed at the right time, I'm good. And then yeah, so those are new. Whoopsie. Oh no. I did it again. So the little layer command does apply to this too. Just saying. Oh my goodness. I did it on the wrong layer. Okay, actually the shrub was on the wrong layer, but whatever. You've become an old man. I'm old also. I can't push past 11 p.m. without serious consequences for myself the next day. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, getting old. Okay, whatever. I'll just give me that layers. Stop it. Jeez. My mom got so bad that going to bed at 6 was the norm. It's just so nice after hours. Had to get unwind time when people are working. Yeah. I feel like I'm more, like, I'm following at least normal people a little more, so then you could plan stuff with them. Like, I know Monty used to, like, go to bed at, like, kind of the same time as you and, like, wake up super late. And then, like, he's, like, half awake. We used to play D&D and he'd wake up and be like, oh, I just woke up, like, it's half asleep. And we're like, dude, it's like 5 p.m. What? Like, huh? And then he'd leave half awake to do the DM stuff. And we're like, how? Like, how do you, like, do this stuff? But then when you have to do admin stuff for, like, let's say house or paying bills and stuff, well, if you want support, no one's around because he woke up late. It's kind of annoying. Okay, good, I'm on ground. I'm gonna keep looking at that layer, be like, am I on the good one? Good. At least when you wake up at 6, everything's open and you have time in your day. The thing that I was kind of annoyed with when I'd wake up at like super late on the weekends, like you wake up at like 11 or 12 and then I'll take a slow morning, but then my slow morning ends up extending to 2 p.m. But then you're like, oh, I kind of wanted to go to the store to buy stuff, but like now I don't want to get up. It's getting late. I have to drive there sometimes, and it's like, I don't feel like it. And then I end up not going to the store and then not buying the things I need. Kind of annoying. So now that I wake up super early, I don't have that problem. Yay! I have tons of time in the morning, and then I can do whatever in the afternoon. Yeah, on the weekend. Work week's a little different. Work week is we do this stream in the morning and then I work the rest of the day on my work laptop. Yay. Yeah. Anyway, we went off on a tangent. I am going up here like so. I'm gonna merge our path and turn over here. I'm on the right layer. I'm on the right layer right now. That's my voice for those who do. Yep. Did that really quickly one morning. I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. Horrible. It sounds like nightmare fuel, like, ooh. Sheesh. You're definitely not gonna forget your layer then. Creepy. Oh, and I can't wait to do the sound design stuff because like I found some really great plugins for FL Studio. Some like really creepy harpsichord and piano. I'm like, ooh, that's like perfect for like creepy vibes and horror games. Can't wait. And I did a score for the melody. So yeah, I'll be able to show that one off. Why you have your time-lapse nested like that? Don't know. Yeah, I'll unnest them at some point. It's probably because I did Control A while being on one of them, and then it just went tick, tick, tick. Although, yeah, no, his aren't okay. Just to like not trigger you. Hold on, I'm just gonna like move them around. It's gonna look weird for a second. Oh, okay, like this and then up here. There you go. You happy now? No longer nest. There you go. Happy? Much better. I was lazy and I didn't feel like I'm doing it. Okay. Almost 15 minutes left. I don't have OCD, you have OCD. Kind of cool, right? And I didn't show this to you guys, but yeah, we have this little temple over here where you like worship raccoons, and there's like a unreachable treasure chest back there where you're like, oh, I want it, but then you can never get to it. Never. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Where should I merge? Over yonder? Like maybe here? Merge up here maybe? Yeah. That's a good one. Over here. Yeah. Yep. Satisfied. I also don't want to spend too much time on this. As I said, this is mostly just level design stuff. Which is fine, but pixel art is not the end goal. So, yeah. At some point I'll be like, okay, that's enough of that. And then we'll have collisions, and then it'll be done. Like, I might do like half of what he wants me to do, because he's got... This is like the mountain, desert, and then this graveyard, and then he's got Greenland's lakeside mountain path, campsite. I already have a campsite, so I'm good. Snowland, ruins, Doc wheat fields. He's got a lot going on. I'm thinking of streaming it just so I can't walk away from it until it's done doing some pixel assets. Nice. Yeah, that's why I'm streaming. It's just to hold myself accountable. And be like, I started it, gotta finish it. This is just an exercise, so it doesn't really matter if I finish or not. I don't know what I'll do in this section over here. He continued the mountain, but I was like, I'm tired of working on the mountain. It's gonna end there. Maybe I'll do like snow up here or something. Like it's a weird randomly like that. Maybe I'll make it higher and start making snow. Because we do have a little bit of snow in the assets down here. Unreachable treasure chests are the carrot that gets me out of bed. Oh, you have like a treasure chest just hanging. Do milk. Good morning, Brewman. You doing the milk in the morning? Wasn't there something else about that? Wasn't there like an app that had like a milk name? I already forgot what it was. Sheesh. Also, if ever the music is too loud or not loud enough, feel free to say so. If you want more of the music, I can do that too. Hear less of me, I can also do that too. Oh, that doesn't work. No, it's the one underneath. I was like, whoa, what's wrong with this? No, that doesn't work either. Huh. Nope. Huh? How am I gonna do this one? Oh, that's annoying me. More cowbell? Sadly I don't have any. I'd have to open FL Studio and find a cowbell plugin. Oh geez, I forgot the other streamer bot open again. Doing double commands. Thank you for the lurk, although we won't be staying for much longer. We've got about 13 minutes left on the stream. But yes, get some food. I totally understand that. So if you're listening from far away, have some good food. I don't like this. I'm gonna put it back here like that. A larky turkey. Alright. We gotta go down and then yeah. Go like this. And then like this. Oh yeah, that's better. That looks a lot better. Alright, our path is merging. That's good. I think I'm done with this part. What's he doing next? Got his little path, a little bit of shrubbery. What's he adding? What's he adding? Rocks. Tiny rocks. Where are the tiny rocks? Tiny rock, tiny rock, tiny rock. Tiny rock, tiny rock, tiny rock. Oh my god, where was that command when I needed it? Trap. Oh, just saw the layer. Zulu, yes, 13 minutes left. Very specific, because I stop at around the 8:30, but what did I do? Okay, I will redraw over the top of it because I don't want to figure out what I did. I mean, over the top, it's actually under. Can I do opacity? That would be great. Can we do opacity? Oh my god. Copy and paste it and use the fill tool. What? But I don't want to copy the whole object's layer. I don't understand. Let's do it by hand. Wait, what did I... Oh my... Whoops. Oh, I hate when it does that. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, so I guess here... I did finish the octopus. Let me show you. Do I still have it open? Nope, that's clam frog. That's clown frog. It's not quite it. Oh no, I closed it. Hold on. I finished it last night. I think we're done for Godot for today. Like there's a little octopus. There he is. If he's fluffy, if he's not, it's up to you. He's got fluff on his tail, but that's it. See the tools above the pixel window. Above the pixel window. Like the bucket? But... oh, can I like grab like part of that and just stick it? Is that what you mean? It would make sense. I'll try that out later. But yes, there's the doggo. Hypno frog eyes. Yes, it kind of does look a little bit like frog eyes, but those are definitely octopus eyes. I like took a picture and took a reference to get like the little dots and everything. Got shiny little eyes. But yeah, I like him too. He's yeah, he's not perfect because I didn't want to spend too much time on like shadowing and stuff. I was like, no, it's just gonna be like hard line shadows. But yeah, that's our little hybrid animal. A little Shiba bus? No. October. No, that doesn't work either. It does look nice. It does. At least I finished the drawing. Yay! Square tool lets you select an area and copy and paste it. Now that I think about it, that may only work in the lower window. Oh no! I'll try stuff out. Maybe I'll figure that out. But yeah, that was our little dog. A little doggy. A new breed in real life? Are you sure? Are you sure you want that in real life? I don't think real life would be as cute. They're octopus eyes. They're not just goat eyes. I swear, they're octopus. They all said it was cute when you showed them the post. It's cute creepy. Someone in the art Discord was like, it's creepy, but I respect it. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys the reference I used for the eyes. So you guys can be like, ah, I see the vision. Which one was it? It was... Sheesh. Do I still have that? Kind of looks like this, but that's not quite the reference. And those are fake eyes, but yeah, those are octopus eyes. With like little dots and stuff in the color and all that. But I think I went off one and then one onto an article. Unless it's this one. Could be this one. Yeah. I think it's this one. So that's what I went off that way. Like goats, we looked at that yesterday, I think. Sorry, I'm searching, it feels good. We looked at goats and octopus eyes yesterday, and they do look very, very similar. Although, as I said, the octopus can have a weird squiggly line in their eye. It's kind of strange looking. Alrighty. We have 6 minutes. You guys want to talk about something? Yeah, freaky eyes. Thing of nightmares. Indeed. I don't have enough time. I was like, maybe we could do like some AI silly stuff with Photoshop. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done that. I still have a whole bunch of the pictures we took with the channel redeem with the pictures. I could bring that back, but as a command, or have a point system with streamer bot. Let's see, what is it in pics? Is it in other selfies? Yes. So if you remember correctly, I'm just gonna push this over. No, I don't want to do that. We had a whole bunch of selfies taken by you guys. Whole bunch of these. I could do a little quick Photoshop one where I do one. Let's see, let's get a weird one. Let's open this in Photoshop. the best redeem. I could bring it back. I could. But as I said, it would have to be a command. But if I don't want it to be too spammed, I might have to get a pointage system with StreamerBot. There is something in StreamerBot I can use for that. Okay, so this is the picture I opened up. I talked about this briefly earlier, so this is the example. This is what I do, and then I do generative expand. I'm not even gonna give it a word and just let it go. Let it rip. See what happens. Also, there's a new version of Firefly, but for some reason, our IT doesn't give us access to the new Firefly, and even if it's my personal computer, we still don't have access. Ooh, why? Why is it doing rounded corners with a fake transparent background? What? Ew. What? And as usual, I'm naked. Sort of. Maybe I do have a tank top with like a spaghetti strap or something. Oh my lord. Ugh. Okay, what if we put words? Frogs. Generate. So this is what we used to do. It's been a while. It's taking a while. This is the only good thing with AI. Yikes. This is the only good thing AI can do. Make me laugh. Yes. Why are those frogs so cute? Look at his little face. He's so cute. I like him. Me, on the other hand, I don't know what's going on with my right eye. I was like, left, right. Okay, and then I have a fancy hat. Oh my god. Why are frogs so cute? I don't have a Discord to see them, but I can still show them on the screen on stream, and then we can do some more Photoshop stuff, you know? True, I don't have face tracking, but I do have normal zoom. There's that. It is fun. Yes, it is fun. These frogs are so cute. We've got a little, maybe it's the little snout that makes them cuter. So that's what we used to do. You got a taste of the good old weird Photoshop AI stuff. We've made many a horror, which I can show you. Hold on. Many a horror. Oh lord. There's a few of them. Just a few. Oh jeez. Some are much creepier than others. One day maybe I'll do like a nice little showcase of all of these. Like I wanted a new avatar. That's what I went for like fishing. I don't know what's going on with this one. I'm sinking in the mud, but I don't know. I look way too excited. That hat though. And I used to like, for my posts for when I was going online, that's what I would use. Also, like I think I used this one for, was it Fallout? I think this was Fallout because I was with the Institute. Oh my lord. More frogs and weird body parts. Yep. Also remember, this is what Photoshop has. It's just this part. Like the facial expression is real. It is me. But yeah, what it makes is a little strange. Like I'm trying to find the worst ones. Which ones have I used the most? It's been a while. Hi, Maple, coming in at the end there. Coming in at the end. How are you doing? Good morning. Have a good stretch. Oh, I hope you guys have exercise. Get up once in a while. Do your little exercises to limber up. Oh my lord, what the heck's going on here? I recall it liked to make images and then say you can't see. Yes, because it thought I wanted to generate naked people, but I was like, no, that's not what I asked. Yeah, like why? Why? Yeah, oh, the good old AI. Should bring them back. We did do a few today, but not. They weren't crazy. They were crazy-ish, crazy adjacent. Not the craziest stuff. Or what if we go boyfriend? I'm sure that's gonna be nightmare fuel. Any other human? Oh, it doesn't want to. No. Not my fault if you interpret it weird. What if I have stalker? Imagine it generates stalker but not boyfriend. Okay, good. I was like, if you generate stalker, there's a problem, Photoshop. Give prompts and the weird creatures it makes to be next to you. Yeah. What could be really weird, but not TOS breaking? Or maybe I have to be more precise about it. Boyfriend standing beside. Like, this is... He's clothes. Like, I'm not asking him to be naked. Photoshop, come on. Ooh, what if I just write octopus? What happens? Yeah, I would need more space, but maybe he's like standing out of frame. I don't know. Maybe octopus is fine? I guess it doesn't listen to hentai. Ew. What is up with this hat? And why is the octopus always close to my neck? Also, ew, my eye. Yeah. It looks like I'm turning into a zombie or something. Like in what's it called? Quarantine Zone. I've been watching way too many people play that. Ew. But I feel it's too realistic now. Like, well, a little more realistic than what it was. It used to do like these really outlandish things like this. Like whatever this was. Yeah, it gives me a beard like Davy Jones, kind of. Oh my goodness. AI. Only good thing is laughing. Alright, let's see. James is not online, so who are we rating? Kirsty. It's always the same too. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Good morning, Nos. I'll call you Nos, because it's easier. Good morning. Welcome to the end of the stream, but I'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Alright, we are on our ending, because I must work. Sadly. Someone save me. Let me just open Kirsty before I get in there. It's gonna be loud for a moment. Okay, mute. Gotta pay the bills, sadly. It can only do the white, right? It doesn't redo it at all as a tune? Huh? We're talking about AI? I should try doing some friggin' early productive streams now and again. They're great. They're great because it kind of kickstarts the brain and then you're like, ah, oh, I'm already in the mood. Right, not everything has to be afternoon and evening, and then I can raid you. Do it more in the morning. So anyway, we are on our ending. We are raiding Kirsty, doing some art, very pretty art. Nice, beautiful gradient colors. So I'm gonna read it out to Kirsty, and I hope you say hello. Good morning to Kirsty. Although it's not morning for her, I believe she's Scottish, so it's afternoon. I think probably 6 hours from now, probably. Yeah. So we're raiding out. I will be back at 7 a.m. tomorrow. We're doing some just chatting. It's the in-between stream, the one where we don't really do anything. We can look up stuff, maybe fix streamer bot with some more stuff. And Thursday's gonna be back to sound design. I can't wait to play around with some creepy piano plugins in FL Studio. Only thing is, with FL Studio, because I'm using the free version, I can't save and then reopen my projects, which is kind of annoying, so I will eventually maybe have to pay it. You know? Definitely not morning over there. Definitely not. Indeed. I understood it too. Morning. Reaper. I know Reaper's a thing also, but I kind of like FL Studio. Like, I was messing around with it, and I'm like, kind of like it. I kind of like lots of plugins, lots of fun. So yeah, hope to see you tomorrow morning. Have a good day and good work day if you're working. Also, I'll be also working. Fun, and we'll see each other tomorrow morning. So with all that